What initially brought me to a community college here in California was when I was about 19 years old. I moved to the United States of America from the Philippines. And I guess it was the proximity of a community college close by to our house back then. And then my family and my friends were like, if you don't really know what you want to do with your life, start at a community college. Being miles and miles away from my family, that community college became my home. My counselors, my instructors, the classmates I met all throughout my educational journey became my family. They really cheered me on, and they wanted me to do well, not just academically, but professionally and personally. And I felt so supported in such an environment that I promised myself to always go back to the community college system to pay it forward. So here I am. So I initially started at Laney College and Merritt College in Oakland, California, which is part of the Peralta Community College system. My educational pathway was not easy. I just like what I said earlier, I not really sure what I wanted to do. So I started with early childhood development. Wasn't really very into that, and then I went on to paralegal or administration of justice. Took some courses with some general ed, and then really not being into it, I went into business, and that's where I finished the whole business degree, AS degree at Merritt College, and went on to a CSU system. It had a tremendous impact in my life. Community college system has been my life. It's something that I'm really very passionate about. When I moved here to America, I had no concept of what a community college is. It wasn't something that's available to us in the Philippines. So when I became a student, I felt very supported, that I feel like this is an experience that I should share with everybody, that I should, sharing the love and sharing the knowledge and sharing the experience that I've gone through as a student. So here I am being a voice to the community college system. I'm currently the Dean of Career and Technical Education at Laney College. And I feel like I'm really living the mission of my life, and that is to share what community college has to offer to our community, to uplift our community. And I guess in my position, I have the power to lead teams who are dedicated to the success of students. I have the power to affect people's lives by giving them the ability to live in our community through livable wage jobs, right? In our community, it's such a high source. The source of income should be higher to live in our community. So I feel like I have that power as a dean at a community college to enable people to live within our communities. You have a lot of insecurities about finding jobs. Not very good at interviews. I'm not, am I worth it for that job? Am I good enough to do that job? And I think I overcame it because I have such a strong community of mentors, all of whom work at community colleges, who have been my cheerleaders from the very first time I stepped into a community college. I think without that group of mentors, I would not have been where I am today. So I think at community colleges, we pride ourselves with hand-holding our students into their educational pathway into a career. I think through my mentors, I am where I am. Dr. Audrey Trotter. She was the director of the learning center or tutoring center at Merritt College. She gave me my first shot at having a job as a tutor inside the tutoring center, and she just brought me on as one of her mentees, one of her many mentees. And until now, she's moved on and retired, and I'm still calling her, Dr. Trotter, what do I do on this situation? Dr. Trotter, can I get a recommendation letter, please? And really, she saw me from when I was a student, graduated, transferring to a CSU system, getting my first job at the community college system, and now where I am, having my own family. It's just that connection is still there. I think she really encouraged me to get out of my comfort zone. I think, again, as an English language learner, there's a lot of things that's blocking me from achieving what I want to achieve, and they're all in my head most of the time. And she's saying, Alejandria, you are wonderful. You have the skills to do the things that you want to do. Just get out of your comfort zone. And she's always saying, I could assure you, with what you have, you will succeed. So get out of your comfort zone. One exceptional thing about where I work, and that is at Laney College. I don't know that I could just name one. We do a lot of great things at Laney College. We do amazing K-12 pathways for students. And it's not just getting those K-12 students into our schools. It's supporting their educational journey with us and helping them move on to their careers. So we have a lot of partners from the industry who are willing to give our students guaranteed interviews as soon as they finish their programs. They visit our classrooms. They inform our curriculum to make sure that our curriculum is aligned with industry standards. So it's really the complete experience. It's not just dual enrollment alone. It's not just recruiting high school students into our classes, but being present all throughout their journey up to the time that they have their careers, and even up to the time they have careers, connecting with them.